This week, Sergio and the Angler Chronicles crew are in San Diego Harbor and fishing with local expert and guide Captain James Nelson. Also fishing with Sergio today is Tony Williams with Bite On Fish Attractants. San Diego Harbor, world famous for its stellar fishery of spotted bay bass, calicos, and sand bass. But there's a lot more to it than that. Fishermen, you're in for a treat this week on Angler Chronicles as James Nelson demonstrates the tips and techniques necessary to catch the exotic bonefish. Border City Bonanza is next. Angler Chronicles, proud to be sponsored by Owner Perfection in Hooks, Typhoon Polarized Sunglasses, and by Turner's Outdoorsman, your fishing, hunting, and shooting headquarters since 1971. Hi everybody and welcome to Angler Chronicles on Fox Sports West. It's a real pleasure to be fishing again with Captain James Nelson and in one of the best inshore fisheries in all the West, San Diego Harbor.
Here's going to be the rundown. What we're going to do is we're going to start here at the mouth of the bay. We're going to do some long lining for some sand bass. And then we've got slack tide's going to be about 9:35, 9:40. That's the best time to hightail it. So we'll be running down to the south part of the bay. We'll get up on a spot. We'll do maybe see if we can get a shark or two.
Okay, that's out.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll get some meats out there for shark. And usually that's when we'll take the light sticks, throw some grubs around, see if we can get a spotty or two while we wait for the sharks.
Sounds good.
All right.
All over.
Folks, we invite you now to sit back, relax, and enjoy this week's episode of Angler Chronicles Border City Bonanza. Stay with us.
Well, what we're doing is the tide's coming in, and I like to welcome the tide in, and then when the tide goes out, we chase it out. So we're starting at the mouth of the bay. We're going to come in with the tide, drift along. We're doing what's called long lining. We're going to be letting out a lot of line. You see right now, Tony's got his line straight up and down. What he's doing is just dropping it. As the boat drifts, he's going to let out some line. So by the time he's done doing what we call long lining, that line, his reel is going to be partially empty, and that line's going to be way straight out. Or the gaff?
Oh, get a gaff. The harpoon.
Sergio, get down in there.
The harpoon.
Put that knife between your teeth.
Slow down.
Yeah, enjoy it. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you bet.
Waited long enough.
Sand bass.
It is a sandy bass. Look here, guys.
All right, we're
That's
on the
a
board.
start right there, yes.
Just like that.
Look at that. That's a good start right there.
All right.
Yeah. Excellent.
They'll jump out of here. And we usually don't get the baits from there. Wish we got on a school.
That's right. Got the stink off the boat. Here, yeah.
I need to kind of get up.
That's all right.
That's all right.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that's the JP there. Well, that's
Yeah.
about all the time we got for today, guys.
Yeah, good old Jason Cause. Captain Cause swinging by with the dolphin. Get a thumb
Okay,
shot for you.
swelterman. Look at there. All right. Very good. Pretty fish.
Turn the boat.
What do you got, sir?
I think we got a little sand bass going on
I
here.
hope so.
Just like James said, long line it, send it to the bottom, let it drift, let it go. And all of a sudden we got a nice big bite, a lot of nibbles, and here he comes. Let's hope it's a nice sand bass.
Turn the boat.
No, I think so.
No. Sure bending the rod.
Turn the boat.
Look at that. That's good. See, now right now it's as big as Point Loma. Serge, that current is smoking up there.
It is smoking, smoking, smoking.
That is an incoming right there. You're good.
Ready?
Yeah.
It's all right. Bites are hot. San Diego Bay. There we go.
Oh,
Look at that.
a-
Hey, over here, right over here. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, indeed. Sandy
All
bass.
right.
That's a dandy Sandy there.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Very good.
double.
Okay, good. Thanks. Seth.
Oh.
What's going on here now, man?
I guess we found the school.
They got to be thick.
Oh, Tony found them. Sergio hooked them.
I'll cut that out, sir.
Yeah, no problem. It's all good. Actually, this is a nicer one too. Here
Get
he
him,
comes.
Surge.
Here he
Uncle
comes.
Surge.
Here he comes.
Look at
Oh.
that. Oh, my goodness. Sandy bass. The Sandies are snapping, Surge. Yes, they are.
Look, come here.
Yes,
There
look at
we
that.
go.
They're snapping.
Bye-bye.
Sweltalo.
Folks, this week Angler Chronicles is in San Diego Harbor, and no video of San Diego would be complete without the Navy ships. This videographer and television producer spent years aboard one of these vessels a long time ago. Navy Gray is here to stay in San Diego Bay. Folks, welcome back to Angler Chronicles and this week's episode, Border City Bonanza. Sergio is joined today by Tony Williams and fishing with Captain James Nelson in San Diego Harbor. Spotted bay bass and a lot more, including bonefish, coming up a little later. Okay, Tony, here's what we're going to be doing here. We're in a little shallower water. We're going to lighten it up. We're just using a little grub here.
Nice.
And what we're going to do is one of two things. Either throw it out there, let it hit the bottom, just slowly jig it, or slowly reel it. Kind of mix it up and see what the fish want, okay?
Sounds good.
There you go.
No. Fish.
Yes, indeed. Look at there.
Yeah.
You got there, Tony?
There we go.
Woohoo!
All right.
Woohoo!
Yes, looky here.
Nice. Look at that. Look at those eyes.
That's our spotted sand bass, but since they rarely leave the bay, everybody calls them spotted bay bass, or just bay bass, or spotty.
Look at that. Look how pretty those
I
colors
thought you
are.
just had a...
All right.
All right.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's the biggest spotty of the day.
Woo! Oh, look how he's snared. Yeah. Oh, monster bass.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Spotted big as-
Yeah, we got an arm's length. Yeah, that's an arm's length photograph right
There you go.
Oh, that crank.
Are you big?
I'm on the fishing on the key. I let him go for you. Ready?
Yeah. Okay.
There you go. Look.
That's a dandy. Look at there. Bring that spotted sand bass over here.
On the crank. Come
Learn
on.
something every day.
There you go.
Right arm.
Bye-bye.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, Tony. Yes.
Okay, guys. This is a stingray. The bat rays and a lot of the other rays and sharks that we have are fun to play with. Don't play around with these guys. They've got a stinger right there at the end of their tail, and they could touch his nose with that tail. So when you release these guys, be very, very careful, because that stinger will hurt you.
Hey!
He wants to pull, let him pull. Also known as shovel-nosed shark, same thing, same animal. It's actually a skate, and a skate is a missing link between a shark and a ray. I'll tell you, here's what rays breathe through vent ports. They don't have to breathe through their mouth like a shark does.
Right.
But see, he's got a tail like a shark. So that's what a skate is all about, and the guitarfish is probably our most popular of the skate family.
And no stingers on this one.
No stingers.
Why don't you play him?
There you go, just hold them like that. Now the burning sensation in your fingers will go away after a while.
Oh, thanks.
All right, Tony, look at that.
All right, gentlemen, ladies.
All right, that's a beautiful.
Here we go.
Yes.
Doing the crankbait again, right in the middle as we're coming over to lunch, and bam! Here's a little spotty
It is a spotty. Look at that, Serge. How about that?
on the cranks.
On the crankbait.
The only thing I tell you guys to do all the time, take your hooks and replace them with owner treble hooks. Makes a big difference. Here's a little tip when handling these trebles. Bring it on the line. Hook it up here. Now that hook's out of the way. You can only all you have to do is deal with this one little hook. Oh gosh.
I know how to do that.
All right.
And we're going to release.
There you go. To live another day.
All right, let's go chase.
What's happening here, Serge?
We got a big boy. Just like Captain James Nelson said.
Okay, we're going after him, Serge. Start
Let's
reeling
go
up
on.
some speed. Let me know when I need to slow down.
Oh, man. Get him, Serge. Rock and roll.
Rocking and rolling. About half. Bat Ray!
There he is. Oh, man, look at that. Look at that, sports fans. Oh, man, look at that.
Okay, now I'm going to need a hand. Got it? There you are, Serge. Woo! Look on down there and get it. Okay, I'm at 0.
44. 44 inches.
Wow. Thanks for the ride. Yeah.
Chase
Good
that.
God, Serge.
Oh, get that run up too.
Oh, yeah, line taker.
Okay, we're chasing Serge. We're chasing.
Regulation.
We're going to the bow. We're going to the bow, Danny. We're
Yeah,
going to
we
the bow.
are.
Yep, there, baby. It's all about you, Sergio.
Oh, man, hey.
This goes to show you can have a lot of good time on the bay. I mean, beyond bass, there's just a lot of species that are all for a really, really good fight. You know, don't overlook all these things you can catch here in the bay. Oh, look, he goes.
The size of that puppy.
No, you don't need to.
Oh, man, look at that. There you go. Yeah. What you got here, Tony?
Woo! He wants to pull when he gets out of the boat. Let him pull.
Yep. Nice.
The Sharky!
Yeah.
Come here.
Is that what it is?
Another epic day of fishing. Look at this.
Okay. Release-o. Swelto.
Oh, yeah.
There he goes.
Nice.
All right, folks, I just want to tell you that today Angler Chronicles is having a fantastic time with Captain James Nelson, a guy that you can come out here in San Diego Bay and have a variety of fish and styles of fishing. In fact, James, why don't you share with our viewers the type of trips you do, the type of species that you can catch?
Sure. Well, San Diego Bay is very versatile. Got a lot of different types of species. Everything from your sporting type species like the basses, you know, stuff that you could catch on hard baits, soft baits, throwing lures, or even the species that like meats a little bit more, like the sharks and the rays. Something that you can pretty much anybody could get onto once you get on the spot and catch. And what I like to do is try to mix it up a little bit. You know, we do the typical half day, the 6-hour trip like a lot of guys will do, but then I do something a little different. I do a full day trip. And I kind of mirror the folks in the Midwest or the folks up in Canada, where they'll have a guide partway through the day, pull you up, have a shore lunch, maybe eat a walleye you caught that morning. Well, we really can't do that here. So what we do is there's a lot of different restaurants on the bay. We'll dock up Sergio, we'll have lunch, and let the pros do all the cooking, and that's really great.
And you can't beat that, which is a great different type of an experience as you might be used to. So come into San Diego Bay, look at Captain James Nelson, and have a day in the bay, which is unbelievable.
Folks, you don't have to travel thousands of miles to the tropics to catch bonefish. They're right here in San Diego. Angler Chronicles will be right back.
Captain James, how are we fishing these bonefish?
Well, here's what we're going to do, Sergio. We got a little spinning reel, a spinning rod. We got 8-pound Iser line on there, and we've got a little sliding weight. It's what we call a slider rig. And you just got a little weight. You got a swivel with, again, an 8-pound leader and a small hook on there. And we're going to put a little shrimp on there and go fishing.
Perfect.
Gosh.
Oh yeah, we're on the bonefish.
Hey.
If he wants to pull, let him pull.
Yeah. Work him a little bit here, Serge. No way.
Yeah. Oh.
It's a bonefish. Smaller
That's a bonefish.
bigger ones, you should start pulling drag right about now. But you got your first one out of it. There he goes! I knew he wasn't ready.
He found out he was hooked. He found out he was hooked, Serge.
Wait, is he ready?
He's ready.
No, I don't think he's ready. I don't think he's ready.
Not ready,
No,
not
he's
ready.
Is he ready?
Not ready.
No, he's not ready.
No, don't lose
He's
it.
not ready. Go.
Oh, that's so wrong. That's so wrong. They're messing with me, Danny.
They are. All right, he's ready. Bring him up. Get in there, puppy.
Dad, how about that? Our first bonefish, Serge.
That is my first
Double five.
bonefish ever.
Okay, now these bonefish, especially right now, they're going under spawn and they get their slime. They got a pretty thick slime coat to begin with, but when they spawn, it's even thicker, and that's how they attract each other. So we don't want to hurt his slime coat. Okay, now so what I found is I made a little lip gripper hook, and what it is, it's a barbless hook, straight shank hook, and I do this just kind of like you would grip a big block of ice, and that allows us to get that hook out of them because that will rip their lip. And we don't want to hurt them any more than we have to. And it allows you to actually hold them and pose with them.
Okay.
So what we don't want to do is you don't want to grab their skin too much. That slime on them is protecting them, and we want to take care of our fishery. The bonefish are here to stay as far as we know. That you could tell from this size. This is not a big one. This guy was born here. And so what we're going to do is make sure that we take care of him, let him live, let him grow, and make more bonefish for the rest of us. Just like that. We posed with them. We got our pictures. We got them on camera.
Bonefish are a very popular game fish, especially amongst fly fishermen in the Florida Keys, as well as the shallow water inside the barrier reef of Belize and many other tropical environments. But they are also right here in San Diego Bay. Take a look.
Here he comes. Woo! Look at that run. Spooling it.
Yeah, he is.
We're having fun now, boys and girls. Probably, yeah, he's running like Jackson. Ooh, there he is. Nice one.
That's a nice one. happy.
Not ready yet.
Man, look at this guy.
Come on top of the net. Hey, he's in there.
Nice, baby.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's bigger than Sergio's. We gotta get this.
That's a lot bigger than Sergio.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna release this bonefish.
You gonna let him back?
Nope.
There he goes, bonefish.
All right.
Camera
Nice.
high five. Angler Chronicles, proud to be sponsored by Owner Perfection in Hooks, Typhoon Polarized Sunglasses, and by Turner's Outdoorsman, your fishing, hunting, and shooting headquarters since 1971. Folks, it's been a real pleasure once again to fish with Captain James Nelson in San Diego. Sergio and the Angler Chronicles crew will be back next week on Fox Sports West.